Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, guys. You hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. And no, I will not give up.
Hey, homie, stay fly.
Alright, guys, let's try this shit one more fucking time. Yeah, it's getting old, but you know what? I'm not gonna stop. I said I was gonna continue doing this, and I will. I'm just realizing our Wi-Fi is just not, you know, it works 80% of the time now, and that's just not enough. That's not enough. I mean, my speeds are fine, upload, download right now, and I should be, you know, I should be having a decent stream. So I just don't understand. Good afternoon, Mr. Donnie. Nice to see you in here. Just kidding, buddy. Nothing wrong with a weed hangover. I did wake up this morning and see that you guys had 420 after party. I wish I can make those, but my old ass can't fucking stay up past like midnight these days. So, but I hope you guys had fun after the stream. So once again, I'm that guy Phly. Thank you guys for coming back. You guys have always been my true supporters. I know I'm missing some of you guys, but that's okay. Shit does happen. I can't say I have no excuses for what's going on. I have the best I can do for Wi-Fi at this moment, and I mean speeds, everything is showing just great. So I can't help it. You know, I really can't. It's just too intermittent, and I need backup, and it's coming. You know, step by step. I'm not a rich motherfucker. Little by little, day by day. So you know, Starlink is definitely on my mind. So on my mind, I can't even last until. That's funny. Uh, use less devices. I don't know what you mean. Oh yeah, there's definitely less devices on the Wi-Fi right now. The only thing that's on the Wi-Fi is my PC. So, but anyway, it's all good, man. It's all good. You guys catch up. Don't. If you do, you do. One thing I am worried about, I need to find and look and see if I still have my guest or if he ran away. I didn't get a chance to talk, but I am going to go ahead and find him now and see if we can get on there. Mr. Dobo, if you can hear this, brother, we are ready for you. I think he is in the house. Go ahead and get this wide screen, get up. All right, there he is. What is up? What is up, dude? How are you doing, man? Good morning. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Can't hear me. Can't hear me, can you? Oh, no. You can't hear me, huh? You can't hear me? I don't know if he sees it. Oh, no. Where is he? If I can get him to come back here. If it's on my end. Hello, hello. Everything on my end looks good. Yep. Are you there, buddy? I hear myself fine. Can you hear me, Dobo? Oh, he froze. We didn't lose him, did we? Looks like he's trying to come back in. All right, as he's trying to do that, I will introduce. Oh, there he is. Can you hear me, bub? Let me go ahead and let him know on message. I don't know why he can't hear me. Should be able to hear me. Hey, you can't hear me, buddy. Sent him a message. Hopefully everything will work out. There, though. Is he there? Try to come in one more time on him. Hey, can you hear me? I don't know what is going on. It looks like we've got everything fine. I'm not sure. I think this one might be on his end. I've got my voice and video. Webcam, voice. Checking, testing, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, let's see if we can get homeboy in here. One more time. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Bob
Can't
Noxious.
hear you, bro.
Now can you hear me now? I don't understand why you can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
Ah, there we go. I don't know what's going on, man. You can hear me now? How you doing, man?
Doing good, brother. Let me switch this over so we don't get an echo here.
Okay.
Weird. Won't let me put it out there. All right. Well, weird. It won't let me switch the location for the audio.
Oh, okay. So
Sort of weird.
are you hearing me okay? Are you getting
Yeah, I'm hearing you okay.
Okay, all right, man. So how you doing, man? Listen, first I gotta one say thank you, man, for having you on here. But two, I gotta apologize too. Out of all the days to have fucking issues out here, of course it has to be the day that you're on here, man.
Shit happens, man. I've never used Discord to do, any sort of live streaming, so um it always makes it sometimes difficult using something new like that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
But
push away from the Discord, but I'm also having, dude, we travel, we're in the mountains, man, and our Wi-Fi is starting to become the further we go north, the less it's becoming dependable. So it's time to, make a change on that if I want to keep doing this, you know what I mean? So, that's it, point blank. So, but
yeah.
but anyway, dude, enough about me, man. Let's freaking talk about you, dude. You are, you've done so much, man. I'm honored to have you on here. You're a superstar in my eyes. I mean, you're a Part 107 pilot, you're a photographer, videographer, you have a business, Apex Imaging, and you're an instructor, dude, for a school that I attended and took classes with. It's freaking awesome, man. And what drives you, dude, to do all this stuff, man? What gave you this passion, man? Where did it all start?
Um I don't really know. It started. I think I would like started maybe like 6 years, 7 years ago. Um, I decided I got tired of working for other people. And I think everybody gets to that point. Sometimes you're just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm done working or listening to somebody else tell me what I need to do with things. And I started, like getting into drones pretty heavily. At the time, I wasn't really like into FPV. It was just really like GPS drones, things like that. Decided I was going to get the 107. And then I started a business, and the business didn't do shit. Like, so I was like,
Yeah.
well, damn, that sucks. I can't quit my job because I can't support family or anything like on this money. So I just sort of hung with it. just kept growing and waiting for, like that right time, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think it was like around COVID time when things sort of just clicked. No, actually it was around COVID time. I I don't know. They were making me work some crazy stupid hours. Like I think they were wanting me to quit. So I mean, they got what they wanted, right? They got what they wanted because I mean, I quit. But I was just like I texted my boss. I was like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking coming back." And I worked for them for like 17 years. So that was a gut check, but it pushed, when you push somebody back into a corner like that, you tend to work harder. So it's like,
Yes.
okay, well, how can I keep expanding this? So I just really pushed the real estate thing pretty hard. And then, during COVID, I started learning how to fly FPV because there was time, like everybody had time. Everything was closed down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some people thought it sucked, but I mean, for me, I was like, man, this is great. This is the perfect time to start practicing learning because we got all this free time and shit.
Yeah,
So then I
definitely.
started pushing into the FPV world a little bit. But yeah, it's just sort of how it started, man.
Yeah, I remember when I first met you, it was me Hop and Sparks, and I brought the kiddo, and we were at the college, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
Glory,
I
yeah.
remember that was probably right before the COVID headache. Um,
Yeah, I think it was no, no, we were that was in COVID. That was
was
during
it?
COVID.
Okay, all right, because I
Yeah.
couldn't, I
That
didn't
was
quite remember.
that was during COVID actually. Because it was dead, remember? There was nobody there.
That's
There wasn't even
right.
security around there.
That's right. I
Like
think
nobody was fucking with us.
that's
Like
right.
we had free reign of that place.
I know, to think about it, we could have done so much more in that college, you know what I mean? It was like wide open, so but
Yeah,
everybody loves that
nobody would
spot.
have cared. Nobody would have cared.
Yeah, everybody loves that spot though, man. The infamous now glory hole as they call it. So great spot, man.
Yep,
But yeah, dude, I know that you've
100%.
you did go out there and you did do some more FPV. I remember seeing you doing some videos and some testing. You did some wasp test of woodchuck wasps and a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Um and then I started seeing you at the events. I think the first event I saw you at was after that time was the TDA event that was in North Carolina, I think it was, or South Carolina. Um, I remember seeing you there, and then seeing you again over at, I believe it was Erod's Rumble in the Jungle, and I started seeing you come out more, man. I thought that was freaking awesome. You are like they say, a jack of all trades, master of none, because I know you have so much extensive,
Yeah.
dude, you have so much extensive knowledge in this hobby, from GPS photography, down to tiny whoops. It's crazy, and it's freaking awesome. And I look at that, and that's just, it's motivating, because like all these years I've been flying 8 years, and all these years all I really focused on was fucking FPV. I have like
Yeah.
this, I mean, the small, just this minute knowledge when it comes to like GPS and stuff like that. But now, I wish I did it before, but now I'm starting to get into it more. I just scheduled my part 107, so I'm gonna expand, man. I'm gonna expand, for sure. But your name, Original Dobo. Now, where did that come from? What made you
Um,
decide on that name?
so so that name came from I used to ride BMX. Like I used to ride like before all of this, before drones were ever a thing, and I think that's probably why I got so attracted to FPV.
Hmm.
Um, I used to ride freestyle like sort of semi-professionally from like the age of 13 to I want to say 16, 17. I used to ride freestyle. And when I would crash, I would go on these massive tangents, profanity laced tangents. And a buddy of mine just blurted it out one day. He said Dobo, and it just stuck. I think it was like 15 or 16, and he just blurted it out, and it stuck. And then the original came in there is because I'm the first of three sons,
Okay.
so the original just put it. I think that came later, and then it just became a handle. But it stuck because of the BMX thing, riding, and then it's funny because later on down the road, it's like you get into FPV, which for me it feels like an extension of riding BMX or
Yes.
skateboarding or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's just got a vibe to it that is very similar.
Oh yeah, I agree, and I think a lot of us pilots have a similar background, whether it be like dirt bike racing, motocross. Myself, I big on skateboarding when I was younger, really big on skateboarding. So I know exactly how you feel, as far as that goes, man. Um, so with you loving everything, GPS drones, all just doing everything.
Yeah.
Do you feel yourself now leaning more towards one style of flying than the other, or you kind of like even out, all the way through, or do you focus yourself basically doing
Hmm.
more, photography, and stuff like that?
I found myself like recently, just because of the way work is, I find myself leaning more towards like the photography side lately.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's like, every style you go with brings a different joy, you know what I mean? It's like
Amen.
photography is awesome because sometimes it can be everlasting. Like you get to go back and you look at the photo, and no matter how old you are, or no matter what time it is, I mean, that photo, it's like something you can look at it and you can always see it, and you don't have to go to it. You print it, you put it somewhere. I mean, you can always see it. Video is different though, because I actually have to go back, and I'll go back and watch like, old videos of when I was flying to like, look at the progression. And but you got to go searching for that. So sometimes I've been
Yeah.
leaning a lot towards the photography, but the video is definitely a big aspect of it. I would say I probably lean more towards the cinematic style. I've done the freestyle thing and everything, and it's great, but it really fucking sucks having to fix stuff like every
Yeah.
weekend. Like
Yeah.
I haven't really flown freestyle in a hot minute. Like I did like a couple of weekends ago, but we were in like, we were in like a wooded area, so I was like, all right, well, odds of me destroying absolutely everything are a lot more minimal than if I'm, somewhere where there's concrete. So that was a good feeling, but it sucks having to fix stuff though. That just fucking I hate
Yeah.
that, waking up Monday morning, just got to fix a bunch of shit or order a bunch of parts. That sucks.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's the worst feeling. I know. I gotta fix shit for two people, with G. He's still like he's at that age
Yeah.
now. Dude, he's 11, so he's just at that age where he, wants to start like actually fucking switching his own, swapping props and stuff like that, without squirreling and
Yeah.
doing something else. But, I still got to get, if something breaks, I got to get on it. And now, the wife, now she's starting to fly. So I'm just going to be a fucking mechanic. That's what's going to end up, a builder is what's going to happen, with all these people
Yeah.
flying unless they learn too. But I get, yeah, I get a kick out of building sometimes. I really do. But I know what you're saying, brother. To get out there and fly, you get your new build, and you go hit that first gap and you clip something and your arm's broken. You're like, motherfucker. That's the worst. That is the worst feeling. But I have,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, dude, and I have a huge respect for cinematic pilots. I really like it. I am doing a lot more research on it to probably start doing it myself as well. Um, Especially with all the places. I mean, as you know, we travel, so all the places we go to, it's not like I can slap a big 5 inch and just go out there and try to get all this. I need something smaller and a lot more quieter, fly smooth, so I don't scare the shit out of people. So I do want to get
Right.
into more. Yeah, I do want to get into more cinematic, stable flights, for shit like that, man. Definitely, for sure. But yeah, I do have a respect for it. So what go-to gear? Like what radio link you using? Are you still Crossfire? Are you using
Um
I mean,
So I use like for freestyle, I'm on Tracer
okay,
for freestyle. And then for anything like long range, I'm still running Crossfire.
yeah,
Like I know there's this whole push for Express LRS.
uh-huh,
I just personally have not jumped to Express LRS just because there's so many different types of Express LRS out there, and it's
yeah,
like you got to sort of weed through all the bullshit, and it's like for me, like I value time. over everything. So I want the simplest way to be able to just get up in there and get going. Like I don't want to deal with anything, none of the
Yeah,
bullshit. Like I just want to get up and go.
yeah.
So right now still using crossfire, and like knock on wood, it's been okay. Tracer's fantastic for like close range proximity stuff. I've been like really happy with Tracer too, so like no complaints there.
Yeah, I myself haven't tried the Tracer at all, but I heard nothing but good things throughout the years from everybody. So I know it's definitely, but like you know, I don't want to change. I've Crossfire, so I stuck with Crossfire forever. Now I recently
Yeah,
did, for testing reasons, did get the Radio Master module, and you know, I did testing myself, and I'll be honest, I think they are from my testing, I think they're the same, but I don't think Express LRS is any better so far. Okay, I haven't
right.
tested anything long range, but as far as that, like, oh, as soon as you put it in and you go rip, it's instant connection. Nah, dude, it's not. It's not. To me, it felt the exact same. Okay, and
And that's what I'm hearing from a lot. That's what I hear from like a lot
yep,
of people. Like,
yep.
I hear that same sentiment that it's really still the same.
Yeah, that's it. It is, and I don't feel like any different. So, my reason of I haven't done 100% swap, but my reason of like starting to pick up more of the Express LRS is for the reason, like I said, man, I'm building for three now. You know, so it makes my life
Yeah.
so much easier. You know, spending $15 for versus $30 a pop. You know, every dollar counts when you got to build all these quads. So, but yeah, you know, I really do like it. But I can't say I love it. Some of these guys love it, but a lot of these guys just started flying within the last couple years, so they don't have enough, you know, time with Crossfire, Ghost, or Tracer, or even FR Sky for that matter. You know what I mean? To know the difference.
Yeah.
So, um, well, let's talk about freestyle for a second. I know you said you didn't freestyle too
Yeah.
much recently. What is like when you do freestyle? What's your build of choice? I know when I flew with you, I believe you had Apex at that time.
Yeah.
I
So
think you were
I
all
was I
about
was
the
heavy on the
Apex.
Apex, man.
Yep, yep, I remember that.
I I was heavy on the Apex, but I think what happened was I think it was right after we were up there at that first Team Drone Adventures event, the one that really kicked off everything for them. Um,
Hmm.
I got tired of breaking freaking motors, man. I was bending motor bells like it was going out of style, but I was trying to keep the builds like super, super lightweight. But at the same token, I was like breaking motor bells like freaking crazy. And it was pissing me off because like I was going through motors like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
So I saw Kevin there and I started talking to him about the woodchuck frame. And then
Hmm.
he did me up like some custom wasp frames that were pretty dope. And the wasp to me was like a good segue from the Apex over to the wasp,
Yep.
just because it was a rigid frame. It had some good it took like the best characteristics of the wasp, but then improved, or I mean of the Apex, and then improved on it. So one, the area where the motors mounted was a little bit wider, so you had a little more shielding. So I stopped breaking bells as often. It was a tighter build, like the Wasp frame. It's definitely tighter to build inside of there. But all the 3D prints that he had were pretty thoughtful, so it made putting a Vista and just getting things
Hmm.
all situated inside really nice. But
Yeah.
after the O3 air units came out, and I started transitioning most of my builds over to O3, I ended up building some Quadmilla frames and started started flying the Siren F5,
Hmm.
which it's okay, but there's still some things like that are just goofy about the Quadmilla frames. So,
Yeah.
I mean, eventually I'll probably end up coming full circle and going back to a Wasp frame, just swapping everything over into a Wasp, doing a O3.
Hmm.
I feel like durability wise, they're easy. They're easier to fix.
Oh yeah.
The fact too is like Kevin's in Florida, so like if I need to get parts, I know I can just be like, Kevin, I need this. Can I get this shipped out? And I'm gonna
Yep.
see it in like 2 days.
Oh yeah. He's
But if I
fast.
order something from Quadmilla, like it's gonna take me a
A
freaking
month.
2 weeks to get this stuff, that sort of
Yeah,
sucks. So that's my biggest drawback to that stuff.
yeah, yeah. I'm big on the Wasp. I'm on the Wasp team, and I don't say that they're the best only because I'm on there. I've been loyal to that freaking frame for and at least the last 4 years. And you know,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, it just makes sense. You know what I mean? It's light, super easy,
But
like you
you know
said.
what? There's something to be said about consistency. I think, the biggest mistake a lot of people make when they start flying FPV is they build a shit ton of quads. They're all
Yep.
different. And then you have to like learn how each one of them flies. And when you're trying to get consistent and get good as fast as you can, when you fly a bunch of different shit, you don't have any consistency and you're
No.
having to constantly relearn how your build flies. It's easier just to have one or two builds. And I don't even recommend in building more than two anymore. I think 2 to 3 is the max that I'll ever build
Yeah.
again. Because trying to maintain more than two builds, when you have more than two builds and you break shit, then you just don't fix stuff. And then it's just like now it becomes a pile
Yep.
of a
Yep.
mess. And that's what happened to me. I had like 4 or 5 builds and I would never get them fixed. And what would
Yep.
happen is all of a sudden I'd break all of them, and now I have all these things to fix. And I was like, yeah, that backfired. So I try to just keep like 2 to 3 builds max, and just fly them and fix them, and try to fix them in the field if I break them. That's the best way to go about it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I keep the same build. I might have a bando version of the same build, and I might have, a lighter version for, tree dancing and shit like
Ooh,
that.
that's a good
Um,
idea. A bando version.
yeah, yeah. So
I never thought about
I
that.
got a more solid bando version. Like I said, man, just get in there, and I know, 6 millimeter arms, shit like that, solid plates, top bottom, because Kevin does have those now, so he'll set you up with those, and a little bit heavier, but still flies fucking great. And then like this guy just he sent me this the other day. This is a Doom Doom spec for '03, and that's a little bit lighter, and I'll definitely be using that for like office parks and tree spots and shit like that. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Doom. I like Doom, man. He's a freaking great dude.
solid dude, solid guy. He's gonna say the way it is, and that's it. He's not gonna talk behind your back, and it's fucking awesome.
100%, dude.
Yeah, he's fucking
100%. One of the
solid.
best people I've ever met, since flying. He was like one of the very first people that approached me, and we had a good conversation, and I just,
Yeah, he's a
big
good
big
dude.
fan of his.
He's a good dude, man. And speaking of the '03s, dude, I think I am going to because another thing I'm tired of is fucking breaking GoPros, breaking, action cameras over and over and having
Yeah,
to deal.
it sucks, man. It sucks to
It's
do that, but be careful with the O3 though, man. The O3, I still don't think it's like I still don't think the O3 is like the end all be like the best option
no,
for like replacing.
no, I don't think so either. I agree with you. I don't think so either. I do know it's better than what they have now, as far as DJI Cam and Polar especially. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that they're gonna get it right to where I can be maybe hard to get action cam status, but close to it. If I get close to it,
Yeah.
stabilize it, I'll be happy. But I'm really fucking tired of busting cam. Especially between a
And
kid
I
and I.
and I think when it comes to freestyle, I think like the quality is a lot less like relevant, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
you don't have to have like this the best of the best quality. Cause I mean you're just showcasing the flight. I mean, having cool quality is great, but like at the end of the day, like if you're smashing action camera after action camera, it's just gonna totally deplete your fleet,
Yeah, exactly.
trying to, keep builds flyable essentially.
Yeah, you gotta have but you still gotta have that one setup for when you go to those, insane bandos or insane spots, man. Just cause it's gonna
Yeah.
make it look that much better. But yeah, I
Oh,
think action.
100%,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, and I think action cams are just gonna go straight to where they need to be, and that's gonna be more cinematic, situations, scenarios for me, for sure. But yeah, I get tired of breaking them, man. And it's like I've gone through 3 cameras in like 5 packs before, and it's like ridiculous. It really is. But anyway, what do I got next for you, man? I know I had a group of questions here. Oh, by the way, I was on your YouTube channel the other 68 plus fucking thousand subs, dude. I mean, wow. That's highly impressive, dude. That's one hell of a milestone. And congrats on that. And I see it
Thanks,
growing.
man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, I see it growing and that's amazing. Um so and like I was saying before, you're also an instructor. And I'm curious, is that something, did you chase that? Is that something you wanted to
No,
do, or did
no,
it just
man.
land on your lap?
It just came to me. So they they hit me up and they were like, "Hey, we're looking to develop these courses. We're trying to find somebody that can teach, the real estate aspect." And they're like, "Would you be interested in coming out and you know, doing this with us?" I was like, sure." I'm like, "Sure. I guess, yeah." So next thing you know, I was just like, they just pulled me on. I was like, "All right, no, here we are. We're doing this um doing this thing for Pilot Institute." And I mean, it's been a good, like, they're a great company. Like, all the guys there are super top notch, super nice. And it makes it really easy to work with everybody over there. Um, so yeah, I've been
That's
pretty
awesome.
happy with those guys. But yeah, it just sort of like it's sort of locked in. Like, I met these guys, again, like, regulations are always changing with drones, right? Like, things are always
Yeah,
changing, and I try to
yeah.
keep up on the most that I can, just because you just never, you never know. I mean, the FAA is constantly changing everything, so I try to keep in the know, and then also be the closer I could get to it, the more I can advocate, and the more resources that we have, that have somebody's ear that's, close to the situation. Hopefully, eventually, maybe things will make sense. I mean, but yeah, so that was the whole idea of working with them, was to try to be close to that, the people that are advocating for rights of pilots and things like
Yep.
that.
Yep. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Got a lot of guys in the chat coming in saying what's up. You got iDrone69, what is up? What's going on? Brandon Beans and Larsco, my dude Larsco, what is good, brother? All the way from Cali. Hope you're doing good. Athix, good to see you too as well, man. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Bob, I saw that tip. Thank you so much. I totally appreciate it, man. Much love for you, brother. For sure. Yeah, man, that's freaking awesome, man. Uh, dude, I gotta say, you're an
So you're
inspiration. You're an inspiration, dude.
Well,
Um,
man, I gotta tell you, dude, I'm digging what you do. So you're over there, you're traveling.
yeah,
You just, dude, living the dream,
trying to figure it
quite
all out.
literally.
Trying to figure it all out, man. We're putting it all together little by little. It's not easy. I still work, I work from home, obviously. And
Yeah.
trying to put this whole idea and put it all together is kind of hard. And
So what made you just jump in and just say, "You know what? Screw it. We're gonna travel. We're gonna
well,
do it."
well, we had our kayak shop in Wesley Chapel. We had our
Okay.
kayak shop, and I think COVID, we made through COVID and we killed it. COVID was great for any outdoor industry. And I
Yeah.
think COVID made my fucking hair all white, receding hairline. I mean, just I was working so much and so hard that, you know, once after COVID, things started looking good, and then all of a sudden we started getting into the shipping issues, and then the economy started getting all crazy, inflation, and things were getting crazy for us, even down the shipping. And I looked at Natalie, and I was like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna keep on with this shit or what? And we didn't want anybody to continue our name, so we pretty much kept the name, closed the store, liquidated everything, and she said, "Hey, why don't we just fucking travel? We can get I got a hook up on a job. Let's go." So within like 3 weeks, dude, we started testing the waters, and I don't know, you might have seen it at one of the events, but we had a small RV that we were
Yeah, I saw
toting
that.
around. Yeah, so we were toting that thing around for a few, and realized we liked it. Then got into an accident. I lost the truck and the RV. Ended up getting a new truck and then this RV that we got now. And we said, fuck it, let's just do it. So we're on the road, man. That's it. We hit it. I've met so many people out here, flown with a lot of dudes, gone to like so many meetups, and it's so many more coming. I mean, I'm
So,
going to
where
Long
are you
Island.
guys at now?
We're in New York. We're just outside a small town. We're in the Adirondacks mountain area,
Okay.
just small town outside of Utica. It's
Okay.
called, yeah, it's called Poland. And yeah, tomorrow we're out of here. We're going up towards Lake Ontario, just outside of Syracuse. So,
Gotcha.
it's nice up here, but fucking diesel's up to like 550 a gallon.
Woo.
And dude, we've been spoiled. Like Virginia, we were in Virginia and South Carolina, all those places. I'm finding diesel for $3 and like, 369. And we can,
$5 a gallon. Damn.
yeah, I mean, average is about 480, but it's going up. Like some of the places I saw is like 5, $6. You don't even want to know what the city. Try looking, New York City, try finding diesel
Oh,
there.
dude, I can really imagine because I've got a friend of mine. That's all I hear him do is complain about the damn diesel and the cost and the fuel. I mean,
Yeah.
but he's got a right to complain because I mean the shit just went sky high, like for no real particular reason. I mean, it just
Exactly.
doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
It's
But
insanity.
we love it up here, but to be honest, I just, we got to get out of here. There's a lot of stupid things going on. You can't even go to Walmart and like you got to bring your own bags to Walmart in New York, just little stupid things like that. Like just give me a fucking bag, That's all I want is a goddamn bag when I go to Walmart so I can carry my shit out.
Yeah.
So, and the worst is like we went shopping the other day and filled the fuck out of the cart, go and I'm looking for bags and this chick's like, here, you have to buy these. And I'm like, fuck. It's like now I gotta buy bags I don't want. So just little stupid things like that you see around here a lot. There's just weird shit. But I love it here. It's pretty. It really is. But I think we're gonna spend more time for a little bit down in especially in the winter time. Probably be in Virginia. We're gonna go where the weeds legal and have a good time. You know what I mean? So I think
Yeah.
Virginia is nice.
Virginia is nice. I think that's a good sweet spot. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like it's
yeah,
not like you're not way up north where it's all crazy. And I think too, you gotta think, man, coming from Florida and then you're going up there. I mean, that's all new. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Dealing with how people are. That's what I've learned is like everywhere you go, people are going to. They're just different everywhere. Everybody's wired different. And
Oh yeah, definitely,
makes
man.
makes it tough. Makes it tough to sort of adjust because you're constantly trying to figure out like, am I gonna offend somebody here?
I just do me, and I don't really give three fucks. You know what I mean? I do me. I go and I don't know. I've been around. I've traveled a lot. I've lived in other countries. So like, I'm just gonna do me. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. If they love it, they love it. Most people end up loving it. So it's all good. I know better.
Absolutely.
I'm grown, man. I'm very close to 50, so I know how to talk to people. That's all. I have a lot of common
Yeah.
sense, but at
Yeah.
the same
And
time,
most people are just cool to begin with.
yeah, they are they just, you got to break the ice, like they say. Once you break the ice, then everything is. So,
Yeah, exactly.
high school days are over, man, where you gotta, kind of like find your clique and all that shit. Those fucking days are over, dude.
Thank God, dude.
We're hanging out with burnouts, fucking nerds, everything. We're all mixed group, and that's what I love
Ah,
about this, dude. We're all like we're coexisting, Usually, like if it wasn't for FPV, a lot of us probably would not have, ever crossed paths, to be honest with you, you know.
Yeah, that's really true because I mean, like, I would have met half of the people that I've met, today if it wasn't for FPV. So I'm super thankful for that and the opportunities that I've had to talk to the people that I've been able to hang with and chill with and call my friends. Um, it's awesome. I love going to the events and going to meet people and be able to hang out. You know, I did have to sort of like reel it back a little bit this year just because traveling, I mean, it's expensive.
It's
Like
expensive. It's hard
I
too.
don't it's hard trying to work. It's hard trying to tell clients, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be there because I got the," like they don't understand this aspect of things. Like they don't understand this, and like I get tired of trying to explain it to them. So I
And
just don't. I don't even explain it anymore. I'm just like, you know,
it's the
hey,
best
they'll
way.
either get it or they're not. And if they don't get it, then I don't know what to tell them.
Yeah, man, that's the best way to do it,
So
man. That is for sure, dude. For sure.
yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, dude, like I was gonna say before, man, what you're doing, man, you're an inspiration to me, and I know a lot of other people. Um, I really can't think of many people that have put in the work that you put in. And, kudos to you for unlocking that fucking key to this content creating fiasco that we're always trying to conquer.
Yeah,
Because
I
you
think
got it, you
people try
figured
to
it
chase it
out.
too much, man.
Huh?
Pe- People try to chase it too much a little bit, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's what my problem was in the beginning, and I stopped. And now I'm starting to put my head together. And as a matter of fact, what tip do you have for little guys like us trying to come up? What
I
if you
mean,
have a good tip for
here's my biggest thing.
2023?
You got to really sit down and think about like what do you watch? Like what do you watch? And then you got to start thinking about, okay, well, what do people just genuinely care about? And like when you're trying to stand out on YouTube, unfortunately, like people get mad like when people do these stupid faces and thumbnails and shit and whatever. But you got to look at it like this. Like when you're getting paid for content creation or you're doing this shit, like you got to,
Do
you're
what it
not
takes.
doing it so nobody doesn't watch it. You're doing the shit so people watch it. So you have to utilize all these tactics and things that you normally wouldn't want to embrace, but you have to fucking embrace them because that actually works. So, you know, my thing is make content that people want to watch. Think about what you would sit down and give somebody
Mm,
5 minutes of your time for. That's always like what I correlated. If I'm willing to sit down and watch something for 5 minutes, that's that you sort of have to emulate those things. I hate to say, you got to look around and say, well, this is working for this person, and you know, I'm willing to give them 5 minutes of my time. So maybe there's something to it. So those are things that you have to really factor when you're doing any sort of content is like what are you willing to spend 5 minutes on? If you're willing to spend 5 minutes on it, then it's probably worth your time.
that's
So
actually
that's my recommendation to
that
people is like,
is
you know, make sure,
that's great
you
advice,
know, it
dude.
sounds stupid, but
Not
it's
really.
facts.
Not really, man. Not really. I've been doing I kind of like I didn't slow down, but I kind of backed off on pushing so hard and chasing like you were saying. And the last 3 weeks or month, I've been doing a lot of research and stuff. And uh, I think I have a better plan coming up, and it's gonna be exciting. Like this stream Destination FPV is it's not even what I want it to be all about. There's just so much. I mean, I have content, I have videos, I have shit that I just got to figure out how I want to lay it out. Once I do, it's out
Right.
there. Once I do, it's out there. And this Destination FPV is more just a gathering where we can all just meet up, have a good time on Sunday mornings before you rip, if you're gonna rip, or before church, or whatever the hell people are doing out there these days. And just have a good time. And that being said, I'm telling everybody now, I did mention it on social media, but I will be starting a night stream as well. More info on that on which night it's going to be, but it's going to be Destination FPV After Dark. And we're going to do that for you guys that don't like to wake up early. I like to wake up early, so. But we're going to do that, and we're going to have kind of the same format, just a little bit more raw since it's nighttime, shit like that. So, but
It's
that's
awesome,
coming up
man.
next. Yeah, it's coming up next, man. But man, I gotta tell you, uh, like I said, man, I really appreciate you coming on here and, you know, especially getting back to me so quick. I didn't expect it. I really
Yeah, man.
appreciate it, dude. I mean,
I like doing live streams. I like too that like I was telling you, I said I like the morning live streams because like you do the live stream and then you go about, you could go about your day. Like a lot of guys, like they do their live streams like 6, 7 o'clock at night. And I feel like you're sort of, you know, navigating around like the live stream, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it can make it tiresome because you're just always sort of, waiting for the live stream to start or finish. So having a morning live stream to me is really nice. Plus too, I feel like in the mornings I'm usually at my best. Like I'm the most awake, or I'm like not tired from just the day. Like the day can just wear on you and just completely mentally drain you. So yeah, I think that is something that is underrated too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So with all the shit you got going on, what's next for Dobo, man? What you got? Do you have any
Dude,
like
dude, I don't know. I have no idea. I am honestly, I'm just it sucks though, because like, when you work for a company and you got 9 to 5, like that every month you're going to make X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? Um, when you work for yourself, you're sort of like, every month you're like starting over. And I don't like, for me, money is runway. Like I just say, okay, I've got this much runway to keep the business alive, or keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah,
So every month, it's honestly, it's just a blessing to be able to keep doing what I'm doing, because I don't even know how the fuck it keeps working out.
yeah,
Really
it's
don't know
crazy.
how it keeps working out, but it keeps doing it. But it's like you can't take your foot off the gas pedal too long, because if you do, you may not have another month. So that's always super scary. It's
Yeah.
yeah, very, very scary.
Yeah, and it's becoming reality the older we get, it's becoming a serious reality. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
it's a scary thing. I keep it in the back of my mind, you know what I mean? Like I just sort of keep it back there. Like I'm trying to do better with anxiety and not like thinking about things, man.
hmm
Um, but it's in the back there. Like I'm like, shit, like this may not work out next month, or something may falter. You just
never
never
know.
really know.
Anything can happen,
So,
dude.
the content side is pretty cool. But it doesn't, like, money wise, it doesn't generate money. It helps. It's good advertising, but
Of course.
it doesn't really, it takes more effort than it is for reward. I guess that's what it is.
Definitely. I agree. Agree. Well, dude,
So it's funny. I always see people chasing that, and it's like, yeah, I don't think you understand. Like, there's no money in the content creation. Like,
not like
especially
that.
for our genre, our niche, the way
Yeah.
that we make our money is like you make that money off of, like, it advertises. I don't know if you guys know Peter Vitrell.
Yep. I
Um,
do.
he's so Peter he started doing YouTube around the same time, but then he flipped over and said, "We don't fuck it. I'm going to do YouTube Shorts, right?
Yep.
I'm going to do YouTube Shorts." And Peter blew up on YouTube Shorts. Like YouTube Shorts was crushing. He like hit 100,000
Yeah, he just
subscribers
got
off
his
of YouTube
plaque.
Shorts.
Yeah, he just got his plaque a
Yeah, he
few
got his
months ago.
plaque. So
Yep.
when Peter and I, if we compare revenue, he's like, "Yeah, I really didn't make anything for the year." So 100,000 subscribers, perfect scenario.
Mm,
100,000 subscribers, he was making like less than $300 a month,
yep.
because YouTube wasn't paying for shorts.
Yep.
So it's like it sucks to see, like that aspect of things. Like they just don't respect it. So numbers don't really matter. Not,
No.
maybe now it'd be different for them. So they're paying for shorts, but like that just goes to show you, like, there's no money in that.
Yeah, yeah, and I totally agree. If I was doing this for the money, um, yeah, I'd be fucked, and I know that for sure. It's not like it used to be, and it's not like any of us are probably ever going to get 3.5 million subs. That's not going to happen, and even then, the money's not going to be great because YouTube's always going to figure out a way to take it away, so one way or another. But yeah, man, dude, I gotta say, I appreciate everything, man. Like I said, I'm so honored to have you on here, and you have been a wonderful, wonderful guest. Um,
Dude, I always appreciate you, man. Like you know that 100%, man. It sucks that you're so far away now, can't hang
Yeah,
out and go fly, but
that's all
I
right.
know eventually or inevitably you'll end up making your way back down
Yeah, definitely. I got my
to
daughters
Florida,
down
man.
there. I'll be back down there, and then as well as, we'll see each other in the events and shit like that. So, I definitely we'll definitely see each other, so that won't be a problem. But, once again, dude, thanks again for being on
Dude,
here.
thanks for having me on, man. Like I said, I know you got a goal to get the Starlink. Hopefully that helps with the streams. Something I'd say too, look into Restream. Um,
I
it's
just
super
started,
easy.
yep, I just started doing
It's super
research on it.
easy.
Yeah, I started doing
Yeah, I started
research.
using it. I started using it, and honestly, it's the best thing I did because like um you never have to do anything testing with with your guests. You just send them a link. You can get like 10 people in super easy.
Yep.
And I think it'll make your life easier, especially on the road, because Restream takes on the brunt of the bandwidth. So it like pre-buffers everything for you.
Oh,
So it
okay.
also help you with being in some of these more remote locations. It's going to help you out. And then you can also still integrate your Discord chats and things like that into it. So
All
it'll
right.
make your life super easy, dude.
Yeah, I'll definitely take that tip, man, for sure, and probably be doing that swap soon because I have been doing some research the last few weeks. Yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna do. But yeah, man, I
And
appreciate it, dude, so
And
much.
you're and you're growing too, dude. You're at 352 subscribers. You got 184 vids. So that's it's growing, dude. I mean, you're
Trying
just
little by
doing your
little,
thing and yeah,
little
but you know what?
baby steps.
That's how this is how it starts, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
This is
definitely,
how it
man.
starts.
Well, thanks, man.
But
Thank you so much for the kind words, dude, and for the
I
tips.
appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, dude. Anything you need from us, don't be afraid to ever holler. We're here for you, brother.
Yeah, man. And take care. Tell Jibo I said hi. Tell
Will
Nat I
do.
said hi, and I'll catch y'all.
Will do, brother. Have a good one, man. Thanks a lot, and hope you enjoy your day.
You got it, brother. I'll see you later, man.
All right, later.
Bye.
And there he is. Oop, skip back over there. And there he. Damn, I'm just gonna be all over the place. And there he is, the man. Fucking original Dobo, man. That's awesome to have it on there. Have him on here. It was good to see him. As well. I haven't seen him in a little while. I love to see my Florida homies. He's fucking blown up quite a bit since too, which is great. All right, so what time is it? Damn, we got 10 to 10. All right, I know we are gonna do a giveaway, right? We talked about a giveaway. Let's see if I can start a giveaway here. Let's get a giveaway on and popping. What are we giving away today, guys? Oh yeah, Dobo's the shit. He knows exactly what he's got going on. Mad respect to him. Might have to get the videos. All right, let's do a giveaway with my cloud bot. Giveaways. Oh, speaking of giveaways, guys, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a Destination FPV slap pack. I did get some new slaps. Some of you guys may have seen it on my social, but the Stay Fly slaps came out. Oh, I don't know if you can see that with the light. The Stay Fly slaps. There you go. Stay Fly slaps came out. So I've got these. I've got a limited number of these. So let's do a giveaway for these guys. All right, let me get in here. Like I gotta end this. I still got one going on from before. All right, slap pack. Where's my slap pack? All right, giveaway. Starting the giveaways. You guys know you want to win the Destination FPV slap pack, where you have some good slaps like Stay Fly, Destination FPV, Gevo FPV, Gem Fan, Fatfish FPV, and more. If you want that slap pack, the code is !raffle to win. And that being said, let's get into some fucking videos. 'Cause I'm tired. I am tired. I know we got some subs. Let's see here. Submissions. Who's been subbing? All right, let's get that. All right, we'll start off with this high drone. I know I played it before, but I don't know if you guys saw it on the screwed up stream before. Let's go ahead and play this bad boy. My throat's killing me.
when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. I don't give a damn what you think. I'm doing this for me. So
alright, what's you got going on? I have to start muting this shit. Y'all killing me. The music. I have to start playing my own music. Ah. Exclamation point raffle. White as a ghost. What's up, Lord Wolf? Good afternoon, sir. Boom. Nice. Follow my dude. Give him some love. Always with some good shit. Damn, what's going on with my throat, man? Am I losing it today? Am I getting sick? I hope not. All right. My man, Righteous FPV. Always in the clutch with some, some fire. Larsko, thank you for jumping in, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Enjoy your rippage, my man. My dude right here, always killing it. Righteous FPV. I guess I got to start playing my own music in the background. Maybe I'll set that up on the next. Might be doing this restream. I have been looking into it. Damn, bro, he's killing it. He's been putting, Righteous has been putting so much out there. Damn. Lots of field flying I see he's been doing. Getting his practice on. I'm gonna have to find some music. What's going on in the chat? How many of you guys in here? I baffle. Steve-O's funny. See how many guys getting some tickets together, guys. I see you, Bob. Nah, it ain't the fucking pollen. It's all the bud. New York goody good. I gotta work on that. I've got to work on that vlog for the dispensary. That shit was crazy. I hear the music in my headphones, guys. Killing it. Hell yeah, always dab time. Let's do it, Fly Zone. Homeboy's killing it. Nice. Got this spot all to himself. There you go. Jason, what is good, Jason? Good to see you in here, my dude. Exclamation point raffle for free shit. Damn right. Oh yeah, my dude killed it. As always, already liked this one. Thank you, Mr. Righteous FPV. Let me get some music. Hold on, guys. Some fucking. Can't have V music. You guys are gonna have to listen to my garbage. There we go. Get this shit out a little bit. There you go. Get some music going. Might be too much. Turn that down just a little bit. Am I killing you guys? All right. 352 subs. Come on, guys. I know you got some fucking friends that want to hang out in the chat with us and watch my streams. All right. See what he's got. It's Jason, right? Did I not? Yeah. Boom. Jason's always got the good videos. Well, I don't know if I can fly like that. That shit's killing my eyes. Ooh. I like this spot, a little swampy area. Is that a creek or something? Fly with caution, buddy. Slow your roll, fly with caution. Go back and watch the yaw right before the crash. Hold on. Gonna watch this yaw right before the crash. Oh. The water. I've had that happen quite a few times. I hope she's okay. Alright, get some more. Lord Wolf, my dude, doing some fucking cool ass shit. Fucking with the paranormals. Better get that sage, homeboy. Oh, this is hold on, I can actually play this. I can actually play this. Let me stop the music real quick. This is the video where they hold on, let me stop this fucking music. This is the video where they some supernatural spirit, paranormal spirit got his ass.
Session at Penhurst, our skilled FPV drone pilot is gonna fly down the hallway.
Skilled FPV drone pilot, Lord Wolf.
Pretty crazy. Whose impressive footage you can see throughout this episode. Jack Nicholson encountered something peculiar.
Damn, I want to fucking fly here. Jealous, bro. I just want to go here.
Respectfully.
Yeah, just to let us know that you're gone, but you're still here.
This location is notorious for a multitude
Nice
of
footage,
paranormal
bro.
phenomena.
Clean.
Right around the second bend is where everybody has their experiences. So.
Especially at the tunnel's
Here we
second
go.
bend. As he was maneuvering the drone, it was inexplicably forced down to the ground.
It just dropped. Oh, I put it down in the tunnel.
Fail safe, bro.
Turn around, and then all of a sudden it just dropped, believe it or not.
He disarmed it. He's fucking with everybody.
With my radio controller.
No ghost chose to appear on video, but that was weird. We had some
Yeah, that
strange
shit's crazy as
experiences of our
fuck.
own while filming. Uh-oh. The thunder you hear is from one of the attractions downstairs.
Bob,
Although
you got the
no
spot,
one
bro.
is
You better
here.
hurry up and hit that shit.
That was weird. But
That's a
myself and my
spooky fucking
producer-
place.
See that? The door just opened all by itself and then shut by itself. I'm not lying. That was weird. Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
This is one spooky place to film at.
That's funny. Good shit, bro. I can't wait to see what all the other footage you come out with in the future. This is for didn't show it. What is this? Oh, this is what are you sending me, a fucking virus? There's a puppy here. I can't open it, bro. I can't open the puppy. It won't open. I can't open the puppy. I just downloaded a virus. Thanks, Bob. As if I don't have enough problems, Bob. Just gave me a fucking virus. It won't open. That's all right. We'll get it. Anyway. All right, guys. Thanks for the submissions, guys. All right. We have the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. I want to get the fuck out of here. I am tired. And ooh, there's nobody there. I am tired, and I also want to see if I can do some rippage today. Close this out. Where is? Can't find my giveaway. All right, we're gonna stop the giveaway and see who wins. Let's get up on here. Where the giveaway? Where'd you guys put it? Giveaway. Giveaway. I have to start this shit again because I'm not. All right, I think I found it. She hit on me. Where did the giveaway? Damn it, guys. It keeps disappearing on me. Oh, there we go. All right, let's do this giveaway. See who won. Giveaway. Let's screen share. More about that other good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you guys. That's it. Holy shit, man! All the people that were on there, and only 5 of you guys wanted to get in on this. All right, well, we are going to end it. I'm closing these. Closing entries. All right, we're gonna pick one up. Let's do this. Bob Noxious. Bob Noxious, you have won. Shoot me your Addy, brother. You can text me or whatever. Shoot me your Addy, and I'll make sure to get you some of these new Stay Phly slaps and the DFPV slap pack. Hell yeah, brother. Congrats. Turn this shit down. You can hear me. It was a little louder than I wanted. Congrats, dude. Congrats. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I have to get some shit together and pack a little bit because we're leaving tomorrow. Next spot over by Lake Ontario. Can't wait for that. So be on the lookout this week. I have several vlogs coming out. So be on the lookout for that. And also be sure to follow me on Facebook, the Facebook group Destination FPV. I'll be announcing a lot of stuff on there as well for what's up and coming. And as well on Instagram and here on YouTube. Damn, my throat's killing me. And if you haven't yet, join the Discord, please, guys. The link has been floating around in the stream. If you guys don't have it, let me know and I'll send one out to you. Anyways, guys, I love you all. You guys are fucking awesome, as always. And I turned off the music, of course, when I need it. You guys are fucking awesome. I appreciate you guys all for coming in and hanging with me and my special guest, Original Dobo, K-Ken. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see you guys next week. We're gonna have a good one. So, as always, whatever you do, get out there, stay fly. Sooner or later, I'll get out of here. There we go. Stay fly.